Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer, back to give you a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. My beautiful Aries, let's get right into your messages, my love. And I got some channel messages written down, but I also got some channel messages right before I started recording this video, and I didn't write them down because it just came in suddenly. And they were kind of, this message that I got was a little bit disturbing, Aries, okay? Because right now, you're shining so bright. You're gaining your confidence back. You're standing out in whatever it is that you do, okay? Whatever it is that you do, Aries, your career, your job, your business, all right? You have a talent, you have a skill. It is very unique skill or talent. Okay, you could have accomplished starting a business of your own. You could have accomplished branding one of your own items or products, right? You could have came from nothing to something, or you just went through a process, okay? You went through a process of being broken down spiritually and mentally, Aries. You went through a process to get to where you are right now, or to get to where you're going. There's a process that you have to go through. There's certain steps, there's certain phases of spirituality, of spiritually evolving, of going through the dark night of the soul, going through the death and rebirth process, right? To get to a level of mastery, right? I'm going to say that. To get to a level of mastery that you're so tapped in with your higher self, that you're so in tune with yourself and your creativity, that you come up with something that is amazing, and that you do it all by yourself, and then you take a leap of faith, and then you put it out there, and no one's believing that whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, whatever you're putting out there is ever going to, bear any fruit, right? But God was involved in whatever it is you were creating, whatever it is you were working on, whatever it is that you were being guided to put out there. God was involved. God had his hand in it. It was destined for you to do this, or whatever it is that you're doing, or you're thinking about doing it. You were destined for something here. And you have a whole bunch of clones, Aries, running around out there, right? A whole bunch of clones that are trying to create themselves in your image. Pay attention to this message and listen closely, because this is a very important message for somebody and a lot of people that watch my videos. Okay, guys, if you consider yourself to be gifted, all right, different, unique, talented, if you consider yourself to be somebody that never had it easy in life, nothing was ever handed to you, you had to be broken down in order to be built back up. If you went through this process that I'm talking about to get to where you are now, to get to a level of mastery, or to get to the point of your life where you're confident enough to believe in something and say, hey, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going to do because I'm being guided. This is what feels right. This is what I'm passionate about. I'm going to invest all my money or energy and time into this project or this business. And this is what I'm going to do, because you had to go through the process. You had to go through the different phases of evolution, of evolving yourself, different phases of mastering yourself, different phases of being broken down mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in order to awaken from the illusions and the facades in your life of individuals that never believed in you, but always knew that you can do anything that you put your mind to. They always knew that you had potential to become big, huge, like to be somebody in the world that's like world renowned, successful, wealthy, okay, well known, leaving a legacy behind. These individuals already knew that this is the energy you embody anyways, that you're like a spark, you're like a firework, that wherever you go, you make an impact, you leave an impression on people that they can't forget you. All right, and there's somebody here that's been cloaking themselves in your energy, my love. After I just said all that, you worked so hard to get to where you are, you worked so hard to build something from the ground up and do something for yourself. And there's somebody that I'm picking up in your energy. Maybe there's more than one person for some of you guys, right? For some of you guys, it's a couple or a pair, individual, a male and a female, Shrek and Fiona, right? So Shrek and Fiona are desperately trying to mimic your energy, desperately trying to cloak themselves in your energy, desperately trying to swap your destinies, but they can't, okay? So if you notice that they're doing anything and everything to mimic you, right? Aries, male or female. So let me hurry up and get this message out because I have other messages written down. All right, there's a karmic, male or female, in your energy. King or Queen of Wands energy at that. There's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female in your energy. Aries. There could also be, it could also be an Aquarius or a Pisces or a Gemini or a Libra. Individual. I also picked up on a Cancer and a Virgo. And these individuals are trying to replicate your energy. They're trying to mirror your energy. They're trying to sabotage your business. They're trying to block your success. They're trying to steal from you or your creativity or your ideas, and they're trying to make them their own. They're somebody that these people have been observing you, watching you, strategically trying to take something that you're doing and call it their own by making it look slightly different, okay? If that's making sense. Somebody here could be suing somebody for like copywriting something or copyright. Somebody's getting sued for a copyright matter or issue with a copyright. Somebody's trying to take something that somebody's and just put their label on it or put their stamp on it or put their, name it something else and then make it their own. This is specific. For somebody here watching, it could be that at your job, you have karmic coworkers that watched you at your job. They try to copy how you do things at work, or they're in a this competition with you, so they're doing things that are underhanded. All right, it's time for you to boss up. All right, boss up and work from home or work for yourself, or you know, it's time for you to change the game. You could be changing the game on them. You could be doing something strategically and not letting anybody know what you're up to, what you're doing. And this is something that they won't be able to copy or like mimic. Whatever it is that you're doing is something magical. Okay, Queen of Wands energy. This is you, Aries, male or female, Queen of Wands energy. Creating something magical, temperance, because you're an earth angel and you were chosen for this. You went through all the levels and the stages of evolution to get here. You did all the spiritual work to get here. You didn't cut corners. Okay, you had to do all the work. And whatever it is that you are creating, that you're a master of, or that you've created, the Most High God gave you that idea or chose you for it, right? You were chosen for something here. And there's a karmic here that's trying to steal from you, steal from your creativity. This could be somebody, you could be a reader watching, or this is somebody that could be a reader, or they have their tarot cards and they pull cards on your energy all the time, trying to figure out what you're going to do next so they can block. All right, this karmic was warned, Spirit said, and then I heard, do you believe in magic? You should know what you're headed for. You should know what you're headed for. If you're playing with magic, that's what Spirit said. This person doesn't know what they're headed for. Self-destruction, something's not going to work out. This person's going to be getting sued, and it's not from you. It's from somebody else, okay? Something else is going to happen in this person's life to where they're going to have some sort of major tower moment, and they're not going to be able to get something off the ground. They're not going to be able to get away with something. Something's not going to pan out. They're going to have to start from scratch because your ancestors are tired of all these little clones running around trying to be you, pretending to be you, taking something you're doing and making it their own. All right, trying to mimic your energy. At first, they all laughed at you and they didn't support you. They thought whatever you were doing was nonsense. But now you got all these little tiny clones running around trying to be you, okay? So, wow, that's crazy. All right, and then I heard naked and, I don't know why I heard this, but I heard naked and afraid. All right, so that's a show. I remember that being a show I never watched, but I heard about it. So I don't know if somebody watching this video or somebody you know watches that show, Naked and Afraid. Okay, okay. Somebody here could be like, somebody here was casting a lot of illusions and confusions about you to another person or around your energy or towards you. This could have been somebody that was like, this person is somebody that was in competition with you, but they didn't tell you they were in competition with you. They pretended to be like somebody that was on your side, that they support you. This could be somebody you're dealing with now or in the past. This is a person that is basically naked and afraid because this person is being stripped of all their lies, stripped of all the illusions that they casted around people, pretending to be somebody that they're not. Their mask is falling off. Somebody is calling this person out for trying to steal something from you or do something you were doing and call it their own, or somebody here is being exposed for trying to block your success, block people from coming towards you or supporting you with lies. All right. This person is going to be exposed for what they did to you. All right. For some of you guys, there's an ongoing case. All right. Of a group of people or an individual. All right. That tried to get away with something, and somebody tried to get away with something and try to frame you for it. Right? So this is like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Somebody tried to frame you for something, but it's like you broke the case or you cracked the case because you've been giving clues or dropping clues or posting something or you know something. You could be talking to somebody on the phone about what you know about this case, about what these people did, and now they're listening to your phone calls and now they know that you know what they did, or you're giving clues because they're listening to you, but in reality, you're giving information about these people being the actual criminals, the ones that actually did something and try to frame you for it. Now the truth is out. Now this group of individuals is being watched. They're being, their phones are tapped, or they're being followed or something like that. Or you could be getting some sort of notice or a memo, all right, that a case that went cold or a case is being reopened. Now they're going to need you to be a witness, or there's some sort of, somebody's getting subpoenaed to go testify in court because this person's like has information or they have evidence or they were somehow involved. And this person's trying to get a plea deal. If this person got found out about because of an IP address that they thought they erased, or that an IP address that went back to somebody's location, or they really thought they were doing something and they were hiding it, but they couldn't hide it because this person, basically, they could have paid somebody else to come towards you and get information about something you're doing, or they purchased something that you had to offer just to try to mimic or copy it or something like that. Weird. I don't know. It's like if this is you doing this, or if this is at your job or your workplace. Somebody here is trying to frame somebody here for something that they did not do, to try to make it look like they were stealing, embezzling money, or doing something fraudulent at work, or that they were doing something, they weren't supposed to, or they weren't authentic enough or genuine, that wasn't theirs. But in reality, it was this individual that was doing all this stuff behind the scenes and trying to copy you, take your credit for your work, so they could slowly push you out and then, stand in your spotlight once they pushed you out of something. I'm sorry, that's not how it's working out for this person. This person's delusional. All right? Yeah, this karmic was munching off of your ideas or business. Other people can see the red flags with this karmic doing something that you already been doing. Like, this person's been studying you, mimicking you. Karmic Shrek or Fiona. Ugly Betty's jealous of you, Aries. Wow. Sit down and be humble, I heard. This karmic's getting bad news. This karmic is going to lose everything. All right, because your ancestors don't appreciate it, right? Your ancestors gave you something. They put you in this position. And now there's somebody here that's trying to literally push you out of it and take your spot. And then I heard, there's a meeting in my bed. In my bed. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a meeting in somebody's bed about you every night while somebody is in their bed thinking about you every single night. or somebody here is being sent towards you to court you, or somebody's coming to court you because, like, all they do when they're in their bed at night is think about you, fantasize about you. You know, somebody could be doing something else at night thinking about you, and I'm not even going to mention what that is, okay? Yeah, and this person is like upset with you now because they have no chance and they have no chance in this lifetime to get near you again. Aries, this person's forbidden to come near you. This person did something so horrible to you or so bad, like they betrayed you in a way that you would never trust this person, and they know it. They know you're not even the same person anymore. So all this person could do is lay in their bed and obsess over you, watch you online, talk to themselves in their head about you, like they're trying so hard to summon you spiritually. They want to run into you, they want to bump into you. This person's becoming quite obsessed with your energy, Aries. Everyone around this person knows they lost it. So somebody in this person's life might be reaching out to you, asking you to please talk to this person because this person isn't well. They're mentally not well. They might not be showering. They might not be going to work. This person might just be staying inside, but they're looking crazy right now. They're like hearing voices right now. This person sends you a lot of spiritual attacks. They send you a lot of mental warfare. This person chose a karmic to betray you with and then started attacking you with this karmic they were sleeping with. They could have even betrayed you with somebody in your own family, in your own bloodline, and they were betraying you with this karmic in your family, and they sat there and attacked you with this karmic. Now this person's having like some sort of psychotic breakdown because you're doing good, you're looking good, you're amazing. Their work, whatever work they did on you didn't break you, didn't destroy you. You just build yourself stronger. All right. You turned that pain into purpose. You didn't let it break you down. You realized that had to happen in order to awaken you, right? Now this person is spooked that you're getting downloads of information, that you're putting everything into perspective. So this person it's like somebody's going MIA. Or somebody went MIA, or you distance yourself from somebody here. Yeah, there's a fake friend or fake supporter that's trying to set something up, to make you look like you were aggressive or you were attacking them or you did something to them instead. This person just doesn't know they're already being watched and they're being caught for something. Somebody's full moon magic backfires. The letter O, P, Q, or R. I heard Joe, Joseph, Joey, Jamie. Francis, Frank, Freddie, Terrence, Tammy, Tina, Anne-Marie or Anna-Marie, Amy, Amari, Tanya, surprise offer. All right, somebody's gonna come in with a surprise offer, or they're gonna try to say they want to like link up, work with you, do a collaboration or something. Don't do it. This person's fake, and they're trying to like take the credit for something. So they're gonna try to collaborate with you for clout, Aries. Okay, because like you get a lot of attention, and this person wants to be seen next to you, so that everybody can validate this person. This person is not any. This person is nothing like you. They're not a light worker. This person's a dark empath. This person plays with divination. This person could pull tarot cards. Or this person could seem like they're all love and light, but no, this ain't it. Be mindful who you're teaming up with or working with. This person wants to take credit for something. Mirror magic, broken mirror. Somebody's mirror is literally breaking. It's like flying off the wall and it's hitting the floor and it's breaking because that person could have been using that mirror to astral project or mirror something to you. Okay? Or astral spy on you. Your ancestors broke that mirror in your house, or they're going to break that mirror in this karmic's house, and that's it. It's over with. Once that mirror breaks, this karmic's having like 7 to 10 years of bad luck. Somebody here is figuring out that you're their soulmate. This person wants to talk to you, Aries. They want to reach out to you. Please talk to me. Somebody could have some bad news, but this person, like, they took a long time to come in with an offer, or they took a long time to fight for your love, and you just lost interest. Because, like, actually, you're not the same person anymore that used to wait around for this person to come and choose you. Or you're not the same person anymore that, you know, couldn't get over this individual because you believed that you guys were meant to be, but now you awakened and you figured out that you just had a soul tie with this person. You had a trauma bond with this person, or somebody created a soul tie or trauma bond with you in order to keep you stuck and stagnant. All right, but now there's a karmic that's jealous of you, right? Doing everything in their power to embody your energy or to fool people that they can do what you do, or that they are just as good as you, or they're in this weird competition. There's a karmic here that could have tried to convince this person that they were just as good as you, or that they do what you do, but somebody figured this out, right? All right, that this person was trying to get you stuck in a karmic trap, make you look bad, or have something end for you while they took on this energy and fooled a whole bunch of people, but it ain't happening. All right, you're one of a kind, you're unique, you stand out, and you're original, and you have a lot of clones running around there trying to be like you. Okay, that you can take that as a compliment, but for some of you guys it's very frustrating that you work so hard on something and then there's karmics out there just munching off your ideas or munching off your work, trying to take credit for it, but God knows who they are. People are seeing who they are. It's only a matter of time before people start realizing this about this karmic that's really jealous of you but pretends to be your supporter just to steal or copy from your ideas. Wow, that's sad. All right, somebody could have a tribal tattoo. Somebody likes to wear like toe rings. I see somebody that could be like you or them, somebody watching this video, or somebody that I'm talking about. Somebody could wear toe rings specifically. Somebody could get their toenails done, like long toenails. That looks, all right, I'm not even going to mention. Somebody could get their toenails done. Somebody could have toe rings. Somebody could wear Crocs a lot or open toe sandals. Somebody likes to like dress to impress, or somebody likes to get attention. They like attention, so they do things for attention. Or maybe you get attention and you don't even try, but this person has to try hard to get attention. That's what I'm getting. And you'll know the difference. I heard blueberry jam or strawberry jam. Maybe somebody makes jelly or jam, or somebody loves eating jam, like natural fruit jam. Seeing flies, and somebody's trying to like spiritually spy on you. If you're seeing a lot of flies, if you have a cat, your cat could be like eating the flies. That's specific for somebody. Somebody could have tattoos or be dealing with a tattoo artist, or is a tattoo artist, earth sign, male, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is coming towards you, Aries. All right. Somebody could be playing loud music just to disturb you on purpose. All right. Somebody's having a party gone wrong. There's an altercation or a fight at somebody's party. This karma's getting bad karma. All right. For messing with your energy, trying to mimic your energy and using candle magic, secretly spying on your social media, watching everything. Can't make it up. Bye, Felicia. Okay, that's what Spirit said. Bye, Felicia. Spirit's getting this karmic out of here. So if they work with you, they're losing their job. They're going to have to leave something because something's going left. Everyone's finding out. Or there's something that's being proven here. Somebody could have the letter D or H. I heard Dina, Daisy, Donna, Andrea. Yeah, because you're a very talented artist. And you have a lot of people out here that are trying to munch off of you. Yeah, sending informants. This person could be sending their little in like, so this person has like a clique of witches that they gather together with, and they talk about you with, and they show them pictures of you. Look at, I'm doing good, right? Like I almost got, down packed like this person. So they're all talking about it because they're all benefiting off of this karmic pretending to be you, or stealing from you, or doing something the way you do it, or pretending something is theirs. Like they're not getting away with it. Somebody's getting locked up for being criminal minded. Somebody's suing this karmic, and it isn't you, but somebody is, because this karmic did this to other people, because this person doesn't even have their own personality. They just copy other people. And if you're chosen and gifted, then you already know. People always want to be like you guys. People always want to be like you guys. Aries, it's okay. With a real Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. That's what I heard. There's like so many clones. Like, there's only one you, right? But as soon as you start doing something a certain way, you see a whole bunch of people doing it that way, or people at your job, or all of a sudden everybody's doing that. Like, you should just know that you're very talented, and there's some sort of evidence or proof that somebody was doing something, stealing from you, and thought they were getting away with it by taking little pieces or little bits from here and there. But somebody put a timeline together and figured it out, and this is illegal because there's some sort of copyright situation here. 717, new beginnings and opportunities. Someone's very sorry they walked away, so they're coming towards you, rushing in with an offer. Please, Aries, will you marry me? All right, so it's up to you if you give this person a chance. This could be a King of Swords, has awakened to your connection, or a King of Swords that's very, very spiritually gifted, okay? And the King of Pentacles, all right? And the Chariot here. Ooh, so there's two individuals here. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Chariot energy coming towards you. You have a lot of options, or you have people coming towards you. This could be somebody with information about a crime that was committed, and things are going in your favor, or you have to like be subpoenaed to court. And this King of Pentacles is somebody here that's romantically interested in you, male or female. This could be a Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, right? You could switch the energies if you're a male or female, right? This could be a male or female coming towards you with the Chariot. But you're sitting here as a King or Queen of Wands, and somebody's coming in with this like fast communication, and then this karmic is blocked because everybody sees the truth, everyone knows the truth about this karmic trying to sabotage you and then push you out of something and take your spot. But it didn't work out because this is the karmic Empress in reverse. Okay, bye Felicia, right, Aries? This person is not going to win. All right, this is your reading. I hope this helped you. I love you guys. If you're interested in a personal, reach out to me. My email's down below.